Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing your November prediction. See what's going on and we're gonna get started. Thanks for being here. All right, this is your November prediction. So for your current energy, you've got the Three of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like you are doing some kind of teamwork right now. You're building skills for yourself. There's some kind of collaboration, but I feel like this isn't just some normal skill, normal project that you're working on. I feel like this is something really special that that is near and dear to your heart. And for your challenge, you've got the Three of Swords. I'm feeling like you are carrying a lot of guilt and shame with you. Yeah, that is what I'm feeling with this Three of Swords here, that you are putting a lot of weight on your heart, past situations of guilt and shame, and you're carrying them into the present. And this is for November. All right, and you've got the Six of Swords, and this is what you need to focus on in November. And you know, this is telling me that there's going to be some uneven ground that you're going to be on in November, and you really need to find a way out of it to get to a peaceful place, a place that serves you better, a place where you can learn and grow and clear your mind, really. So yeah, I would watch out. There's going to be some kind of rocky situation. In the area of your past, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like you were in your past just kind of on top of the world. You were in a situation where you really had your friends and family around you, and it was just really fun and prosperous, and I feel like there was a lot of giving and taking and sharing going on. So yeah, I think the last season you were in was just a really good one with good people, a good strong support system, and you could have, you know, brought some of them into your current reality, and that could be who you're working on this stuff with. So okay. In the area of your strength, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you are a hard worker, Gemini. You can figure out what you want to do, and you find a way to make it happen. You're not a slacker. And I just heard you have so many good skills that need to be put to work that you haven't even found yet. So I think this is an amazing strength for you, because you're always going to keep finding these skills that you have that you didn't know. And you know what? Sometimes when we find a new skill that we have, we downplay it because it's something that's just been strong with us our whole life. Like we've been good at that our whole life. So, you know, it's not really a skill, right? Well, it is, because we're born with these skills, and we shouldn't downplay them just because we don't find them later in life. If you've had it your whole life, bring it to the surface and acknowledge that and give yourself some credit for that. All right, in your near future, you've got the Three of Cups here. So I'm seeing some kind of community celebration. Yeah, I feel like maybe this project is going to be completed, and there's going to be a celebration. I mean, there's three people here and there's three people here. So yeah, I think whatever you're working on currently is going to get completed, and it's going to be great. Your advice, you've got the Nine of Swords here, and this is interesting because that's also your challenge. And with this challenge card, I feel like you put these swords in your heart because you're like carrying some guilt and shame from something that happened in your past. And for your advice, Spirit is saying, let them go. Let them, just put them to rest and move forward with life. Remember, we're human. We are not perfect. We do make mistakes, and it's how we handle them. But we shouldn't hold our feet to the fire forever. I mean, acknowledge what has been done. If there's an amends to make, then make the amends. But don't keep yourself hostage. Don't keep yourself in the state of anxiety and worry over it. It's in the past, I'm hearing. So there is just no need to bring it into your future. All right. And this is your environment or people around you who could be influencing you. And you've got the Empress. So I'm feeling like your environment is just like like it's about to pop with like this energy of expansion and new ideas and just how to do things. And I think this is stemming from what you're actually doing right now. I feel like the collaboration going on here is just like exploding with energy. So much good stuff is coming out of this. And yeah, I just feel like whatever you're working on now is going to play into your future. I don't know what it is, but it's going to play into your future, and it's proving to be a strong thing. It's bringing people together, and it's very important work. In the area of your hopes and fears, you've got the Hanged Man. So this is telling me that you do need to take some time out and just kind of get a little bit more connected to self, maybe a little bit more spiritually connected. I'm feeling like you are just kind of on the go all the time, that you don't really take time to let the brain rest, let the brain just get the weight off and let nothing be in there, and just let it rest. Let it have some time to heal, renew itself. And then you've got in your potential outcome, you have the World card. So this is you literally going through a new world, learning something amazing. And that's what I'm feeling, is whatever this is that you're working on, it's going to be something that you're going to take into the future. You're going to take into a new world. You're going to, like, this energy, you're taking this ball of energy from here into this new world, and it's just going to expand and get bigger and better. And yeah, so I feel like your future outcome is amazing. Whatever you're working on now is definitely a part of your future. So I would keep working on that. We're going to pick a few more cards here. You've got the Skunk and Magnolia, and this is the protection card. So this is Spirit saying, I am protecting you. I am watching over you. Spirit is holding your hand as you're completing or doing this project. And yeah, so you are being protected also by your spirit guides. I'm hearing that you've got spirit guides with you along this path with you. Okay, we've got trust. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. So yeah, and I think that you are doing that. And I think that it's kind of a shared thing right now. You're kind of all trusting each other's intuitions, and I think that's a great thing. So let's see a few more. Patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this very moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. So yeah, and maybe you need to have patience with yourself. You know, Gemini, maybe there are feelings of guilt and shame that you're dealing with, and you need to take some time and let the feelings submerge, because I'm getting the feeling that you're just pushing those feelings down and you're not letting them come up to surface to deal with so that they can pass. I'm feeling like you're really just pushing them down because you don't want to deal with them. It's too painful. It's too hard. You don't want to face the realities of what happened. But if you let those feelings flow through you, they'll eventually be gone. So yeah, I think you really need to practice patience with yourself as you're letting them flow through. And you know, when I get feeling like this, I really try to tease it out to the bottom, the root of the problem. And sometimes it's just that I'm afraid of something, and it's like, oh wow, okay, well, there's all these things that I can do to not be afraid of it. But I've just realized that because I've been afraid of it, I'm holding myself back. So, if that makes sense. And then you've got this: life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? And that's a good one. I mean, yeah, we should focus on the good things in life. And, I feel like right now you're focusing on the hard things in the past that you went through. And really, you just need to let them flow through and let them go. So I think this is a good reading for your November. Definitely things that you're working on are going to pan out and you're going to take them into the future. And I'm excited for you, Gemini. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you for being here, and I will see you at your next reading.